What's up, Flip fam? Welcome back to another episode of What the Flip. Kayla has lost her voice today, so you're gonna have to put up with me doing the majority of the talking.
Hey guys.
Today we're gonna be talking about paint, and I know it seems like it's a small issue, but it's not. A well-done paint job can actually increase the value of your home as well as enticing potential buyers. And a poorly done paint job screams bad DIY and makes people think, well, if they messed up the paint job, what else did they screw up? To get these results, a lot of pros use paint sprayers. These machines mist the walls with paint, coating them evenly without brush strokes or roller marks. But they're expensive, and while they do paint the walls faster, it takes a long time to prep the rooms. I mean, if you're worried about overspray, you gotta cover everything, you gotta tape everything, and it takes a lot longer to prep than if you were just using a brush and roller. So today we're gonna battle it out and see if it's really necessary to use a sprayer or if you can get the job done with a roller. Kayla's gonna be rolling a room, I'm gonna be spraying a room, and at the end of it, we're gonna compare the results and see how they look. Now, if you watched our earlier videos on paint, we're gonna be following the same method, the 3 Ps, prep, prime, and paint. If you're not gonna hire a pro, but you still want professional results, get yourself a high quality brush and roller, and remember, it's all in the prep. This is the most important, crucial step, and sadly, it's one that's often skipped. This is scraping away any old or loose paint, sanding away any surface imperfections. For us, we had to sand away the gloss on all the trim, adding a skim coat over problem areas, adding a primer if you need it. And finally, wipe down your walls before you paint. It is so important to remove any dust or oil that is gathered on the wall so the paint can dry evenly and you won't get splotchy results. We like using a product like TSP because it is a powerful degreaser and it also helps remove any old sheen from previous paint, allowing the new paint to bond better. We're gonna be painting the upstairs a light gray. Now, I like accent walls and a pop of color as much as the next girl, but sticking with neutral colors means we'll appeal to more people and it'll make this house easier to sell. All right, my room is already prepped and ready for paint, so let's go. Okay, so the first coat is done. We've got a few hours before we can recoat, so we got some time to kill. You wanna grab some coffee?
Sure.
Let's grab some coffee.
Babe, how are we supposed to make coffee when we don't have any appliances or water?
Don't you have an emergency stash?
Oh yeah.
Hi, how's it going? Just finished the second coat, so I can finally get out of my spacesuit. Now let's check in on Kayla and see how things are going with her.
guys, so I got my voice back, kind of. All right, so we finished painting. We're gonna share with you which method we prefer, but let's look at some before and afters. So this is the before. God, I forgot how gross it looked. I think it was so bad because there was nothing to break up all these warm tones in the room. So there's the wood trim against the wood floor and those ugly, warm, gross looking walls. It was all just too overpowering, making the room feel small, closed off, and just gross. And this is the after. Oh my gosh, look at the difference the paint did for this room. It looks completely different. I'm so glad that we decided to paint this trim white in the room. It really broke everything up and provided a contrast between the floor and the walls. So we went with a light gray by Benjamin Moore called Moonshine. It's a neutral gray, so it's a trendy color, but it's also really light, so it brightened up the room, making it feel bigger and more inviting. And look, even the floor looks different. There's no more gold color cast. I'm so surprised what a little bit of paint did for this room. This is the room that Travis sprayed. We were really pleased with the results. The coverage was really even and there was little to no texture. So this is the room that I rolled. Same situation. It looks completely different with a coat of paint on it. The only difference is you maybe can tell the tiniest bit of texture on the wall. But in all honesty, we really can't tell a difference between the room that we sprayed and the room that we rolled. So when it comes down to it, I would prefer to use a roller for interior projects. So the problem with the sprayer is just the extra time that it takes to set up the machine, the prep work, the time to tear down the machine. It's just a hassle. So for me, I would rather just get a good quality roller and brush, especially since the results were so similar. All right, guys, that's it for us.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you aren't already, and other than that, we will catch you on the flip side.